Hi friends, in this video we see the questions which have been asked in a TRB 2007 exam in control system subject. The first question is, the transfer function of a unity feedback control system is of the form. We know that for a transfer function of a unity feedback system is given by C of s divided by R of s, that is equal to G of s divided by 1 plus G of s H of s for negative feedback, 1 minus G of s H of s for positive feedback, but with feedback is equal to 1, H of s will become 1. So what is our answer? It should be option C, G of s divided by 1 plus G of s, 1 plus or minus G of s H of s, right? For negative feedback, the denominator should have 1 plus G of s. H of s is a feedback gain, so that is unity feedback, so gain is 1, so we make H of s equal to 1. Next, if a system having a transfer function of G of s equal to 1 by 2 into s plus 0.5 is subjected to a unit step input, the steady value of the output. What they given is transfer function, and we are giving unit step as the input, and they ask steady state output, right? So we will see what they have given. The transfer function C of s divided by R of s, that is equal to 1 by 2 into s plus 0.5, right? So R of s equal to 1 by s for unit step, because C of s is my output, R of s is my input. Here input is unit step. For unit step, Laplace transform is 1 by s. So C of s divided by R of s we found. Now if I substitute R of s value, so C of s will become 1 by 2s into s plus 0.5, right? So now what we have to do, we have to take the partial fraction. So take the partial fraction. So 1 by s into s plus 0.5 is equal to a by s plus b by s plus 0.5, right? So if you simplify, what you get is, find a value and b value, 2 by s minus 2 by s plus 0.5, right? So sorry, that will give C of t. I take inverse Laplace transform, so it will become 2 minus 2 e power minus 0.5 t divided by the 2, right? So I take sorry, this is C of s, C of s, this one is C of s. After simplification, so we will get this. So if we take inverse Laplace transform, we will get this formula, right? So what they ask is steady state output. Steady state means at t is equal to infinity, what is the output? So let me substitute t is equal to infinity. So it will become 2 minus 2 e power minus infinity is 1 divided by, sorry, e power minus infinity divided by 2. E power minus infinity is 0, so 2 by 2 is equal to 1. So my steady state output is 1. So what I get is it is 1, option A. Next one, for the system with the transfer function 25 divided by s square plus 6x plus 25, the value of damping factor. So they have given system with the transfer function. So since power is 2, it is a second order system. I compare with the general equation of second order system, then I do that. So what is the equation they have given? 25 divided by s square plus 6x plus 25. That I compare with the second order equation. Omega n square divided by s square plus 2 zeta omega n s plus omega n square. So if we compare both the equation, 2 zeta omega n is equal to 6, omega n becomes 5. So what I happen? So 2 into zeta into 5 is equal to 6. This implies zeta is equal to 0.6. So what is my answer? My damping factor is known, zeta is a damping factor, that is 0.6, where omega n is undamped natural frequency, right? So omega n is natural frequency, zeta is damping factor. Next one, the lag compensator. What is the function of lag compensator? It will decrease the bandwidth, right? So it's a direct question. So they will ask one question from lead compensator and lag compensator. So it's very, very important one, right? Then next one, a system is represented by the differential equation. They have given m into d squared x by dt squared plus f into dx by dt plus kx equal to u of t. Find the transfer function x of s, right? So if we want to transfer function, we have to take the Laplace transform of, we should know Laplace transform of output and Laplace transform of input, because transfer function is Laplace transform of output divided by input. So take Laplace transform and find the output. Here u of t is output, right? X of t is input, so we have to find u by x. So let us see. So what is that? M d squared x divided by dt squared plus f dx by dt plus kx is equal to u of t. Take Laplace transform, so m into, it's a second order, so s squared into x of s. This is, right, f into s into x of x, because initial condition they didn't give, so we make it as 0, plus k into x of s, that is equal to u of s. What I need is output by input. U of s is output, Laplace transform output, yes, x of s Laplace transform input. So I take x of s outside, that is giving m squared, m s squared plus f plus k is equal to u of s. What I need is u of s divided by x of s, that is my transfer function, that is equal to transfer function, that is equal to 1 by m square m s squared plus fs plus k. This is what my transfer function. So whenever you have a differential equation like this, right hand side is output, left hand side is input. So what is that? Option 1 by m squared fs plus k. So option D is the right answer. That's all about this session. Remaining question we will see in next video. If you are having any doubt, please ask me in comment section. I will clarify all your doubts. Thank you.